Okay, Mike.l.Levine here. Today I am going to talk to you about a type of polyester called 37.5, invented by Dr. Gregory Hadquist. 37.5 denotes what he calls ideal humidity and ideal body temperature. So 37.5 degrees Celsius is about 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit, which we know was the ideal core temperature of the average person when they're healthy. 37.5% humidity is the ideal humidity level between, say, your clothing and your skin that you want to maintain for proper comfort. So the fabric, as indicated by the website that promotes it, supposedly what it does is it's going to take any excess humidity, and before it condenses into liquid, pull it away from the body and release it into the atmosphere, so it maintains that humidity level between the fabric and the skin, which is most comfortable. The act of doing so is also giving off heat, which is going to keep you cool. So that's kind of the gist of it. The way it works is they took the polyester, and when they extrude it into fiber, they're applying or mixing in volcanic ash sand. So volcanic ash sand is very porous. So on the surface of the polyester, it increases the surface area of the polyester, makes it also attract moisture vapor, and some UV energy in there as well, so helps remove heat that way. Other claims that they make in the shirt is odor control, and that's something that I really wanted to talk about because we're going to be hearing more and more about odor control in the future and just what it does. So a lot of companies out there are using odor control through either some type of metallic ion mixed in with the fiber, either applied topically or mixed in with the fiber itself. So silver, copper, gold, all those things will kill bacteria and therefore prevent the clothes from becoming malodorous or giving off any gases from bacteria eating at your sweat. So good thing. Bad thing is that once you throw your clothes away and they go out to the dump, or unfortunately maybe into the ocean, it's bacteria that's going to break the polyester back down into its components so it can then be absorbed by the environment. Without the ability of the bacteria to be able to break it down, it basically exists forever. So polyester with permanent antimicrobial or odor control is really not great for the environment. The other types of odor control that we have through, in this case, volcanic ash, and we'll look at some others here in the future where there's coconut ash and bamboo ash. We have one, graphene, that I did in an earlier video. Those are more natural ways to absorb odor. They're not as efficient because they can only hold so much before then they're basically full. They don't kill bacteria, so the bacteria still exist. It basically just absorbing the gases or the odor molecules that the bacteria give off to obviously the fiber. The carbon becomes overwhelmed and can no longer absorb more, and then you start to smell again, or your clothes smell. So anyways, it's a natural way of doing it. It doesn't prohibit the bacterial growth, and therefore your clothes will be more ecologically friendly, say later on down the road when the time comes. And hopefully as technology advances, and I think it already has, we're already experimenting with a lot of biodegradable polyesters now. As long as we stay away from permanent fusion with metals, we're okay. Topically applied, the environment will actually wash them off eventually, and the bacteria will get in and dissolve the polyester. It's just the permanent versions of such which are kind of a little bit difficult. Okay, so just to show the moisture wicking and quick dry capabilities, our quick little test. First, check fabric temperature, 72 degrees, 73 degrees. So we drop a little bit of water on the shirt. If this was 100% polyester without moisture wicking, the water would just beat up. Here you can see the water went right in, so wicking is present on the fabric. Now, you can see from the dark center where the water fell how the water spot is growing. That is the moisture wicking. It should continuously grow and expand, increasing the contact the air has with the surface of the moisture, so allows it for faster evaporation and to get your cooling effect. So once again, remember we had nearly here we have 72.5 degrees is the fabric temperature. You know, if the evaporation is taking effect like we would hope, then you see a drop in temperature. And as you can see there, we're down to 70 degrees in just a few seconds. So we experienced a 2.5 degree drop in fabric temperature. So you're showing the shirt is doing the cooling as prescribed. So anyway. Okay, so here's the shirt, 37.5. Was a little warm to work out in, but I wore it to the gym. I think though that was more due to the construction. It's a tight knit weave and didn't have a lot of breathability, but it was a good shirt to work out in. I like the fit, I like the way it looks. I think Mission actually stopped making them, but you can find this 37.5 polyester in other products. And overall, though, I think it's a nice concept, and I appreciate the fact that it's going to be more environmentally friendly. So, anyways, if you'd like to produce something with 37.5 degrees or 37.5 polyester, or graphene, or even silver, or gold, or copper fusion type fabrics, give me a call. Ring me up. My contact information is below the video, and you can tell me what your company wants to do. I work for Aurora Investments Global. We have the largest capacity in Vietnam. We manufacture everything from activewear to tailored clothing. And if you like my video and you'd like to see more, scoot on over to YouTube and you can subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell, and you'll get an email every time I put out a new video, so you know when to go over there and look at it. In the meantime, till I see you next time, dress smart, and I look forward to speaking to you. Take care.